Welcome everyone to Imaginif Media, Fuck Shit Up Fridays. I am Mika, the owner of Fuck Shit Up Fridays. I'm not really the owner. I guess I'm in charge. I'm the
showrunner. The landlord. Oh God, no, F landlords.
Oh no, I'm the showrunner. Today we will be finishing up Thursday, the game, which is a time loop game. Let's.
We are all guys. Over the place tonight.
It has been. Last week was weird. So, hey, hi, I'm Mika. My pronouns are he,
so
him.
Many things are happening.
My pronouns are he, him. Today I will be playing Lemuel Onion. The playbooks I am using are the Trendsetter and the Loop. One of my favorite things about this game is it's a Bob game, belonging outside belonging, or similar. So you have playbooks instead of using dice, and you use tokens to represent certain things. There are strong moves, regular moves, weak moves. If you use a weak move, you gain a token. To use a strong move, you need to spend a token. So, yeah, I'll be playing Lemuel Onion, a Trendsetter, and I will also be using the Loop playbook, where I get the main say on how weird shit gets with every loop. I mean, this is a collaborative GM-less storytelling game, so, like, I say that, but we're all in this together. Zoop, you printed out a copy. I am so jealous because I would love a physical copy, but
my computer was so angry last time we did it when I tried to have the PDF open. So as soon as we got off, I printed the game. Hi, I'm Zoop. My pronouns are she, her, and I'm playing Charu Kumar, whose pronouns are also she, her. I am the artiste, and I am the home team, which means that I try to give people biscuits and tea and scones. Like,
oh my gosh.
Absolutely. That's exactly what it is.
Bring that kind of energy in the other characters I introduce.
Nice characters, yeah. Amazing.
Excellent.
Do you want to go, Sam?
Yes.
Yeah, you know Sam. What? Yeah, hi, I'm Sam. I'm Sam. And my GM, she, they pronouns. I legitimately, and I'm not even joking right now, do not remember this character's name. I know it's something ridiculous.
Ariane.
There it is.
Sorry, it's been a month since the last time we played.
It's been a month. It's been an entire month.
2 weeks ago. So
luckily, I take notes in a Legend of Zelda notebook I got from the Nintendo store in San Francisco.
You can do a recap from last session.
Exactly.
No, I didn't take it.
I am playing the Sellout. Ariane Seitz pronouns are she, her. I played the Sellout. I think I do starting locations or something like that.
You're the city.
I'm the city. I'm doing that. I also keep trying to like get Lemuel Onion to do things for money. Not what you think. Not what you think. That's not what I meant. I didn't mean to come out like that.
Yeah,
all. Now, anyway.
I'm just gonna.
So I'm gonna say that Jocelyn's gonna go now because that's not what I meant.
Hi, I'm
not
Jocelyn.
That we don't support sex workers. Sorry, go on.
My name is John. Jesus Christ, you guys.
You're all over the place.
I will be in my trailer. This is ridiculous. My name is Jocelyn. I use they, them pronouns, and tonight I am playing Irene Tully, the misanthrope who uses she, her pronouns, and my writer's playbook is the away team. So while Zoop gives you people who give you love and support and puppies, I give you the assholes who are here to make our characters' lives more difficult, but I would also argue more interesting. Mika, do you want to give the content warnings?
Yes. Yes, I will. So because this is a time loop game, it's very similar to shows like Russian Doll or Groundhog Day, which means there are lots of interesting ways our characters will die to reset the loop. So if any kind of death makes you... We do not go into explicit detail, but if various forms of dying, such as drowning, being hit by a statue, electrocution does make you feel a little uncomfortable. We do, before a character dies, we do say, I'm going to use the weak move to die, which then ends the loop for everyone, and we'll start describing how our characters die. And so you can take those few moments to just kind of like la 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 la, and then jump back in after 30-ish seconds. Yeah. So last time we all died.
Several times. Several times, in fact.
Do you need more information, Mika?
Yes.
Okay, so we have officially gotten to the point in our loops where we, one, know we are in a loop, and two, recognize each other from the loops. Things have also started to get a little more bizarre. The freezing cold weather has turned into insanely hot weather. And Lemuel has become convinced that the reason he's in this loop is to help out Irene.
Yeah.
And
no, that's right.
He thinks he's here to help Irene. Where
and Irene thinks I'm CIA.
Irene thinks
no. Charu thinks
Charu
CIA.
thought for a moment that you were CIA before it got clarified. And we all ended up meeting the last loop before we all died. Ariante was so upset that Lem did not take her deal that she actually offered it to Strawberry Blondie, who is Lem's arch nemesis in social media. So I think we are waking up on the next loop. So I'll hand it over to Mika, our loop. Ooh. And yes, what's up?
There's also something, a little spark going on between Charu and Irene.
Yeah.
Just so that you're not surprised when it happens.
What do you mean they're gay? Gayness in my stream, it's more likely than you think. So we'll hand it to Mika and for our loop details, and we'll hand it to Sam for our city details. And I think this is our 8th or 9th loop.
Right.
Yes. The plan is to end the game today with about 2 to 2.5 hour stop. I do believe our characters are nearing the place where we can end. To end the game, we must decide why our characters are in this loop. So this time around, there are fewer people in the town. What was the ridiculous name we gave the town?
It's Nicey something.
Forgot. I was the one that made it up.
New Indianapolis.
Nicey.
It's New Indianapolis, like New City, York, or something wild.
Yorktown, Niceyton, something.
Because
I said Boston,
Illinois.
the river.
We're in Illinois.
So,
we were on the East Coast, weren't we?
Well, now we're in Illinois, apparently, in the new loop.
Okay.
Yeah, the new loop, we're in Illinois. There are far fewer people, and the people who are here are all in swimsuits.
Oh, that's right.
And the sky is yellow.
Ooh.
It's a very odd sensation, I think. It's very obvious this time that something is not right. And this is definitely the most drastic any loop has been.
Sam, do you have any city details?
So the sky is yellow, but
sure
city, before we were by that museum, and it's relatively clean and well maintained and everything else. But now everything seems grimy and like that 1940s grimy noir type icky oily feeling. City feel. Yeah, it's gross.
We're wearing swimsuits and it feels oily.
Yes. I hate this for us.
Yeah. Yeah. And everything, it like nothing feels clean. Nothing feels well kept. Things, even though things look like they're breaking down, like the buildings aren't maintained well, benches aren't maintained well. You could tell the way people dress. There are very few people who dress themselves well. The cars that are passing by are look older and used, well used. There are very few luxury type of cars. If you do see a luxury car, it's an older version. And you can definitely tell it doesn't belong in the neighborhood that it's in. When you see a cat walk by,
Karen,
and the cat has like a tipped ear and it's scrawny and you hear wow. It doesn't have like a nice meow. Hey you, yeah, okay.
I think to start this off, since we all know we're in a loop, Irene gets up, and for a moment, I'm first just, no, I don't have. Why will I ever be able to get out of a loop? No, I'm never going to be able to get out of the loop. I don't know what's happening. Look out the window. No. I hate it. And brief panic attack. Before, okay, no, I have to go outside. And I think I peek out the window, see people in swimsuits and go, absolutely fucking not. And I put on a t-shirt and shorts. And I think we might have just lost Sam. Nope, Sam's back. Cool. Sam is back.
Okay. No, I don't see Sam.
I don't see Sam.
I see Sam.
Oh no. Okay. Oh, I see Sam.
Go. Okay.
Yeah.
We're having the hot tech today. And I think I walk out and we have the coffee shop, which we actually ended up naming, and I don't remember the name. So can we name it something else? Or do we want it to be Red Door still?
No, we had changed it it was Red Door before, wasn't it?
Yes.
So it was Steam before, and then it became Red Door.
No, before it was no name with just Steam coming out of it. Yes. And then we actually named it Steam.
Yep.
And then it was
what is a grimy sounding name? Let's call it The Stop.
The Stop. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Irene walks outside, looks around, and says to herself, "What the fuck?" Nope, none of this is normal. I thought I was in a time loop, not in a multi-dimensional. Oh my god. Okay, well, I can go one of two directions. I can go to the museum, or I can go to the coffee shop, or I can go to the stupid party that Lem is apparently holding again, or his friend is holding. I don't. Why am I involved? Why am I involved in this? And I'm gonna walk into the Stop, look at the sign and go, okay. And just walk in where I see Mama Bear and, what's the other Brewster's name?
They're not there. It's fine. Lem is, though. Lem is sitting at the table.
Lem is already sitting at the table?
Yeah, Lem's already sitting at the table.
Oh. What is Lem wearing?
He is wearing an untucked button-up, a blazer, and really baggy board shorts.
Board shorts.
Yep.
I walk in and I see you and I say, okay, that's new. Hello?
Hey, so ready to fix this?
Yeah, I've been ready.
All right, let's find out what you regret. Spending a token to use my move, ask someone else, what do you regret? Let's start there.
I will answer your question on one condition.
All right.
You answer it when I ask you, because last time I asked you, you got butthurt. You did. Little bit.
I mean, I'm going to use the regular move, talk out of your ass. Like, there isn't really much I regret because, look, charities and going all over the world, there's really, you seem like a shut-in. I feel like something had to have happened to you to
I don't really like
turn
people.
you into a hikikomori.
Well, part of that would be
that's
people
fair.
who talk out of their ass like you. Like, how am I supposed to go out and trust people when I can't even guarantee, like, my entire life has been doing what other people told me to do. My mom didn't want me to go to art school because my dad was an artist and he died, and she didn't want me to go because it made her sad. Is that what you needed? Is that the magic? Have my trauma? Like,
I think that's a good start.
Can you give me something in return? I'm going to spend a strong token for strong move. What do you regret?
I'm going to spend... Well, I guess I probably... Okay, so the move is ask someone. That doesn't mean they have to answer.
No, absolutely not. So you can continue dodging me until the day we
part
die.
Part of me... I guess I don't need to use that strong move since you asked directly. What do I regret?
Not taking the deal.
Yeah, not taking that. Currently, I'm regretting all my interactions with Ariane because they've been kind of awkward. That's on me.
I mean, to be fair, if the four of us, I couldn't think of a more awkward group, to be honest with you. Charu's, not bad. But
What do you think they are right now?
Charu?
And Ariane.
At a guess, Charu is at the museum. Every other loop I've seen her, she's been in front of the museum working on some kind of awesome art sculpture or project. Ariane is always walking down the street and pulls out a watch that doesn't exist, looks at wrist, should be coming right about now.
And nothing happens.
Crap. I was hoping you'd say that.
Ooh, let's jump to Ariane.
Ariane is she kind of wakes up and she's sitting on her couch, and in her hand is her planner, and there's a phone sitting next to her on the sofa on one side, and there's a phone in her hand, and she's looking at it. And she goes, "Okay, back in my house. I don't like this. This is uncontrollable. Okay, I need to call. Oh, God damn it! What is his name now? His name has changed so many times. I'm just gonna call my assistant. Let's see what his name is now. Just gonna pick up one of our phones.
Before you call, quick question: what does the phone look like?
Ooh, yeah.
So one phone is. Do you remember, like, early 2000s? They had those phones that had like full keyboards on them.
Yeah.
I had one of those.
She has one of those.
Not a BlackBerry.
Not a BlackBerry, but it looked like a back. It was like trying to be a BlackBerry.
It's a slide out keyboard.
Yeah. She has one of those, and as she picks it up, she goes, "Oh, why do I have this? Where's my smartphone? What is happening?"
You do notice there are a lot fewer people in your contact list.
This is horrifying. I need to let you know.
And she's looking at it, and she goes, and then I think a radio cuts on somewhere, and she hears California Dreaming, but the lyrics are wrong.
No!
Nicey dreaming.
It's like, all the leaves are gray
and the sky
is yellow.
It reminds me of the sketch of all the leaves are brown, all the leaves are brown, and the sky is gray, all the leaves are brown.
Yeah, that's
So, and she goes, "So there's something wrong with that song." So she looks at this phone and she goes, "Well, I guess I'm just gonna." And she finds the contact and she sees all it says is assistant. It doesn't have a name, and she's thoroughly upset about this because normally it would have it. So she presses the button. Hello? Hello?
What are you doing there, Ariane?
Nope. No. Just no. No.
It's me,
Absolutely
Siobhan.
not.
What can I do
What?
for you?
What's your name?
Siobhan.
You spell it
Wait, look,
Siobahn, don't you?
I'm Irish, so that's the way I spell it. The way my ma spells it. I could change. Do you want me to change it?
No. Don't want you to change it.
Are you sure?
I'm a little upset that you are one, not a guy. Two,
I can't tell if that's feminist
you were
or not.
a guy the last time I spoke to you.
That's I don't know how to respond to that.
Anyway, I need you to find Lemuel. I need you to find Irene, and there's an artist. What is her name? Anyway, you need to find them. I need to find them because I don't know what's going. First of all, California Dreaming is saying nicey dreaming.
It's always been nicey dreaming.
No.
I have it on my workout playlist.
Right.
Amazing.
Find.
It's on the list I made you as well.
No, I don't like this.
Hello, Siobhan.
And
you love the
Ariane
song,
is having a small little breakdown. Normally she's very controlled and very like I want this, and this, and now she's just like, okay, I don't know what this is. There is only certain constants, and right now I need to find those constants. Find me Lemuel. Are you typing? Are you writing this down?
Oh, I've already found him.
Where is
I found all of them.
Where are they?
At the coffee shop that's right by the place where Lem was supposed to have his surprise party. I'm sorry. One of the reasons he hired me was because I'm a 90s hacker. I've just located all their phones. Well, I located Lem, and then I hacked into the video cameras.
CCTV.
Yeah, CCTV.
Yeah.
Pause. I need you to pause for 2 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
You are what now?
A 90s hacker.
No, you're not. No, what? No, I don't. Nah.
It was on my CV.
Cool. Okay. Listen, I need to ask you a question. Yeah.
That was your exact words.
Zip it.
Hi.
Zip. Okay. Listen, I need to know the year right now. What year is it?
2026.
Okay. 2026.
The one constant.
Okay. It's 2026. California
Our
Dreaming
Lord and
is not.
Savior Reba McEntire.
What did you?
I'm kidding.
Okay.
I've been on the Reba McEntire.
So I'm going to go over to Steam, the coffee shop.
Where would Charu be?
So if
just so I get this correct.
Yeah.
Oh, Charu is at the museum.
Okay. Hey, Charu's at the museum.
Okay.
Okay, and then we can.
You said they're by the coffee shop Steam, right?
Could you pick me up a latte? No, I'm kidding. You wouldn't be able to get it to me in time anyway. You're the boss. I should be getting you one.
I'm gonna hang up the phone. I'm probably gonna regret hanging up this phone right now, mostly because you're gonna change, and I don't like that for me at all. I hate it so much.
I'm supposed to be the one constant in your life.
Okay.
As your assistant. I'm sorry, I'm talking way too much.
Yeah. There's a 2:00 meeting. I'm supposed to say this. I have an urge to say this, and I can't seem to stop myself from saying this. The 2:00 needs to be moved to 5. I need you to, I need you to look at third and fourth quarter numbers. Make sure that we're on track. And I need a number for Lemuel for the offer to get Lemuel on board for the company as our social media star. What number do we have?
300,000 a year.
That's wrong.
No, it's actually quite generous.
No.
Partnership with us.
Yesterday, yes. Okay. It was $300 a month, $300,000 a month.
Well, here, I think this argument is a good spot to move over to Charu.
So I can't.
But I'm sorry, as she's talking, she's just gonna grab everything and she's just going to walk out the door of her apartment.
Zoop has a theory that the assistant is behind this whole thing.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
what if though?
We look in on Charu. Charu is wearing a sari that looks like it was white at one point. It is yellowed. It's made out of like a very standard linen, like not anything fancy, like very much just like what you wear when you're doing the washing. And in front of her are 5 pans of powdered color. And it's weird because it was winter, but now why is it all of a sudden today is Holi and we are throwing colors? But the weird thing is like when she tries to get the couple of people who are there into it and like throws color, when the powder hits them, it becomes oily and like streaks down. And she quickly, like, she looks at her hands are like a mishmash of colors and oil. And she's like, and she looks at the yellow sky and she says, I think this is just going to get weirder and weirder. And, you know, every time she kind of regains consciousness in front of this museum, she doesn't remember like how she got to the morning, but if she's in a time loop, she sees Irene's face, and that's got to be the key. So she starts walking towards the coffee shop.
I think in perfect serendipity, Irene has convinced Lem to go to the museum with her. Like, okay, so you want to help me like not hate people and maybe find my artistic spark again, and maybe that's the thing. So can you go with me to the museum? And
you're muted.
I think you're muted, yeah.
Well, sorry, I had to get up for a second, so
How dare you?
No, let's go. Let's.
I think as we walk, just seeing people in swimsuits, and I just think you see Strawberry Blend walking by on the phone going like, ew, no, I'm not going to jump in the river. It's covered in oil as she walks by. And I think Arianta, you probably will cross paths in serendipity, up to you. But I think Char, as you have that moment of Irene's face, you suddenly just hear, hey.
She turns around and you have to duck as like some yellow powder goes towards you, and you just kind of
hello?
Hi. You're Irene.
You're Charu. This is Lem. I think Ariante's supposed to get here soon.
And you hear click-clacking down up the street coming towards you.
And what did you say just
perfect
now,
high heels.
Say what?
I heard you start to say something, so I want to make sure that
Oh,
was...
no.
Okay,
I'm
sorry.
good.
So click, clack,
Yeah.
high heels. Sorry.
High heels coming up the street in perfect high heels is Ariana. So she goes, "You three. Now, here, come here. Come here."
I'm going to stay put at the museum. Thank you. You can come here.
Well, she's saying that, but she's walking towards you.
Oh, I see.
Okay,
She's doing that thing where she says like click, click, come here, you know, but she's like speed walking towards you. And she gets
Sorry, go ahead.
right up to Lem. Yeah, she gets right up to Lem and goes, "What did I offer you last time?"
A lot.
Okay, hang on. Wait, before we get into deals, please. And one thing you've noticed with every loop is Irene gets more and more outspoken. Before we get into deals, please, I can't hear another 10-minute conversation about fucking Instagram. Can we please... I point at the yellow sky. I point at the oily stuff. I point at each other.
I think
now you're upset. Now you're upset. You weren't upset before.
I've been upset the whole time. I'm just not good at conveying my emotions.
I think it's gonna get worse every time.
Yeah.
I'm having an issue because my assistant keeps changing a lot over and over and over. Every loop is a different person, and they insist that they are the same.
Hear me out. Lem points to Lem.
Yes.
Did mention that he thinks that, well, I think you're partly right. I don't think you're entirely right. Yes, I think that there's something maybe I have been hiding from people for too long. So the universe is like, haha, see more people, which like, fuck my life, right? But I don't think it's just me that needs to be helped. Like the four of us very clearly keep meeting in this loop for a reason. So can we like walk through the museum and figure this out before the sky turns like full of acid rain or something?
I was actually going to say that I think it might rain lemonade.
Oh, God.
Sticky but delicious.
No, thank
We're
you.
talking
I run into the museum.
Okay.
Absolutely run into the museum.
All right, Charu, let's run into the museum.
There are far fewer people than I remember.
Yeah, I'm curious if there's even anyone at the party. There's not even a security guard here. There's no one checking tickets.
Where's Charlie?
Who?
The security guard. He's usually here. His name's Charlie. No, sorry. His name is not Charlie. His name is Leopold.
His name is Leopold, but you remember as Charlie.
Charles is the one who's very in love with Lem. Yes. I think as everyone enters the museum, I'd like to spend a strong move, token for a strong move. You all see as you walk in, because like, you know, in Groundhog Day, where there's a lot of moments where Bill Murray's character just doesn't give a fuck because he knows that it's going to loop again. That's this loop for Irene. And because there's no one in the museum, you all see her walk up to like one of those minimalist blank canvases that's like blank canvas, $3 million, you know, turns to Chara and goes, "Do you have paint?"
She raises up her hand. It's got that multicolored, oily substance all over it. And she goes up and she presses it against the canvas.
I'm going to take it, and you start to see Irene with more focus and like odd happiness than ever use the oily paint as slowly a rainbow outline of a cat begins to pop up on the canvas. As Irene is revealing where she's truly comfortable.
In the cat?
Doing art.
Okay, sorry.
Well, because the cat is a reference to, I know that Charu had memories of the black cat. And Irene just thinks about her dad and thinks about her mom not wanting her to pursue art school and makes this cat, looks back at Lem and says, ta-da.
Spinning a token to expose a sliver of your true self. And he's going to say, I don't really like animals. I mean, they still deserve to be, I still give a good chunk of my money to animal sanctuaries and stuff, but I mean, personally, I don't want to ride now. I mean, that's also bad for elephants if you ride them, but I do not like animals.
Cool. Never come to my house when I adopt my cats. Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Okay, you've mentioned elephants. We should see if in the next loop there are elephants.
Why are we talking about another loop? Why could we not? Could we not do any more loops? Can we fix this?
That's what we're trying to do, Ariane.
Yeah, but she just said the next loop, which implies I'm not going to die. This not cool. Hate it. Hate it for
I'm
me.
I'm gonna do a weak move. And no, I'm kidding.
Ariane said you notice that Ariane says normal, very put together, very in charge, solves problem self is breaking down.
I'm going to walk up to Ariane with a hand covered in this rainbow powder oily stuff and say, finger paint, I dare you.
If you touch me,
do it.
Even a little bit.
I'm not doing it without your permission.
You better not.
Hey.
She's going to back up.
Can you chill?
No. This is not a chill moment. This is nothing but there's no chill. The sky is yellow. Have you heard California Dreaming?
No, I don't like that song.
No.
If you what is it called? What is it called?
I don't know.
California Dreaming?
Exactly.
You just said the name.
I know. Look it up. Take your phone out. Take your phones out. Look up the song.
I pull out a pink Motorola Razr and go, I don't have internet on this.
I don't own a phone.
I would like to do the weak move, be overwhelmed.
Have to stream. So anyway, sorry.
I would like to be overwhelmed by other strong emotions, and I would like to also do the regular moves of kind of like allow your feelings to explode out of you and find a sudden stream of inspiration. And she's going to say, listen, stop. Okay. If the world keeps changing, maybe we have to find the one thing that isn't changing. What isn't changing?
Us. What if we need to change?
Well, I know you need to change, and I'm here to help you with that.
Yeah, cool.
No. You need to stop doing that. You did that last time. It's not just her. It could be all of us. That's number one. Number two, you clearly don't understand the art of the deal. Because before, when it was a lot of money, you didn't take it, and I gave it to what's her face, the subpart one,
cake.
That one. Yeah. And you didn't take it, and I feel like you probably should have taken it. Number three, you had a purple coat.
It's too hot for a purple coat.
I know, and then you had a gorgeous. I think it was a sari. It was absolutely beautiful. And then you have this on. Understand what?
I think I'm going to spend a token for a strong move. And I am going to ask what is hidden here. And the way it's going to manifest is, here's this misanthrope, someone who does not people, is overwhelmed by the amount of peopling I've had to do. And as we keep reiterating the same things, the same art of the deal, the same strawberry blondie, the same things, I'm like, okay, stop. You keep going back to the thing you attempted to do in the loop before. We keep going back to the same things. The deal, or a thing we did in the morning, or whatever. Maybe it's time to just completely release that.
Or here's a thought.
Feel the rain on our skin.
Or because every single time he's not taking it.
No, he's taken it before. He told me he'd taken it before.
He hasn't.
Point of order. In previous loops, yes, he has taken it. Yeah.
Okay.
I think that it's a matter of we can't get what we thought we were supposed to get done. We have to think about what's going to allow us to move on and out of it.
Every time we start
to leave really soon. I feel like if we split up.
Every time we start a loop, I have different clothes on. The art is different. But you're saying I stay the same. What is the same? What is the same about me?
Who you are as a person? Oh, it could be. Bear with me here. You are hiding behind masks. Each new outfit is a mask.
I mean,
okay.
No,
I don't think he means. I don't think he means.
It's not a
physical. Okay.
I love Char so fucking
I really want to die right now in a really horribly gruesome way.
Do it. Please do it.
Just do it. Get us out of this loop. Get it out of this misery.
She raises her hands to her face and starts trying to peel the mask off.
Okay, I'm actually going to call yellow on that.
Okay.
That's a face and eye trauma thing, so I'm going to
face and eye. Okay.
Going to call
eyes are still fine. Yeah. But
okay. We get the picture.
Yeah,
we are earning a token for death. I think Lem just combusts.
So Ariane sees this, is horrified, turns on her heels, and starts to book it out of the museum. And do you remember the movie Death Becomes Her?
Yeah.
Yes.
The staircase.
Yeah.
One.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
We got it. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I think that I think that Irene's in that crummy situation where like she knows death is gonna happen. And so she just goes and sits by the river with a coffee until the water slowly takes her.
Incredible.
All right. New loop.
So before we start the new loop, I just want to remind all of us. So it says the game in the game rules. It says play to find out. So this is like getting the audience in a little bit too. It says we all have a thing. Sometimes it is a person or an object. Other times it is a moment in our past. We may not even know it is there, but it holds us back and ties us down. So each character is trapped in the loop for a reason, and they have a problem, hang up, or complication that haunts them. In general, you would start the game with a coin in front of you, tail side up.
Yes.
And so I had forgotten this point. anytime any of the players have figured out what their problem is, they can flip the coin, and once we have all flipped the coins is when we break the loop.
So I think in that case, Irene has flipped her coin.
Okay.
Really? Okay.
Irene 100% knows what her complication is. And the thing is, I think she knew the very first loop. When there was someone painting her sitting next to a squirrel.
Aww.
And she walked up to that painting and all she felt was regret. And I think before we go into the loop details, if you all don't mind, before we go into the loop details and the city details, when Irene wakes up, the first thing she does is calls her mom.
Who played your mom?
That'd be Mika. Mika played Betty.
Okay.
Yes.
Did I use the Glama voice?
You used the Glama voice.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Okay.
Hey, Mom.
Honey, hello. I was just about to call you.
Yeah, can we talk about Dad? Please?
Where's this coming from?
We haven't talked about him since I was a teenager. And Mommy, I'm miserable.
I know.
I don't want to see anyone anymore.
It's why I got you plane tickets, honey.
I'm not, Mom. I'm gonna go to art school. I don't know how I'm gonna afford it, but I just need to know that you're okay with it. Because I know it's what Daddy would have wanted. And I'm really good at it.
Honey, you are. And that scares me. Because when you're good at something, people don't always see it or appreciate it. And I just never wanted you to put your whole heart into something and for the world to not appreciate it. I don't want that for my little girl.
I'm rotting away anyway, Mom. I literally barely leave my house. Oh, my apartment.
Okay.
I can't.
Honey, here's... Okay, you are going to art school. It's not my favorite idea, but I do have some money set aside. I am going to exchange the plane ticket and come see you, honey. I will drag you out of the house, and I want you to take me to the Nicey Museum. It's probably time. Show me, I guess before I commit to funding this, I guess show me your plan. Show me the art you like.
Do you want to see my portfolio, Mom?
I do, because you've kept that hidden from me.
Yeah.
I want to see your portfolio. I want to know all about what you plan to what's the word? What discipline you want to go into. Show me what you like at the museum. It sounds like I need to shape up.
I mean, honestly, just smoke less than 3 packs a day, and I think we're square.
Well, I was actually going to surprise you with that.
Mom!
I'm down to 1 pack.
I'm so proud of you.
I'll try not to smoke in front of your art, unless you want to use that as part of your art. I've been reading about something called Dadaism.
We'll talk.
Okay.
Mom, there's one other thing.
Okay.
I think I've met someone.
Oh.
Someone.
Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Let me get my cigarettes.
Mom!
Let me put the tea kettle on the boil. I'm sorry. Like it's. We can. How recent is this? Do we need to wait for me to get there when you figured some more things
Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay.
I should probably
Okay.
go. I'll send you some pictures soon. Okay.
Okay. And please don't be, if I seem hesitant about anything while I'm there, please just know I am trying. And I can't believe I'm going to say this. If I really make you mad, grab my cigarettes and throw them into the river.
Oh, I'm holding you to that. I'm recording this call.
Oh, God, no. I regret saying that. I'm just...
Don't mess with your techie daughter. Love you, Mom.
God, I'm being way too nice. No. Oh.
And I think for the first time ever, Irene smiles after a call with her mother. So my coin is flipped. It's up to y'all now.
That might have... I hope that wasn't like too clean of a...
Nah.
The rest of them can be messy. The rest of them can be messy.
They're still complicated. It's still not going to be great. Yeah. She'll probably get rejected from 50 million art schools. Like, it's a start.
One question I have. What was her father's name?
Oh, gosh. I didn't name him. No, I'm not naming him my dad's name. I'll cry.
Is it Frank?
Oh, no, we can't do Frank.
Okay.
Let's just William. Bill. And
Bill,
yeah.
So he was an artist, right?
Yes. I think that he wasn't the most well-known artist, but like he made a living doing art. So it is somebody that Charu could know. Yes,
if
100%.
She's been studying art. Okay.
He's very specific. I think that he did a lot of like landscapes of the city, but it was always like, oh my God. One of the paintings is Nicey with a yellow sky.
Ooh. So I got the yellow sky. Why? I think that's plausible. In I think it's the 4th season, Diamond is unbreakable in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. For some reason in that season, it is hella stylized, and like the sky is always a cool color, like yellow or orange or something. And so that's where I got the idea from.
I love it.
So what is it now in this loop?
Yeah, what's going on with this?
Yeah, what's happening, Mika?
This loop? Let's say it's orange. It's like the color of a sunset.
So natural.
Yeah, it's a very natural color.
What else is special about this loop?
I forgot that we went to a new loop.
Yeah, we sure did.
There's even fewer people. The river smells like coffee. And there are deer, antelope. Every so often you'll see one walking down the street.
Well,
it doesn't look like The Last of Us or anything. Nothing's overgrown. But there is this empty eeriness. There is some kudzu growing on the bridge.
What's kudzu?
The plant that ate the South.
Oh.
It's I'll find a picture and show you, but it's an invasive species.
I had never heard of it before.
Yeah, if you see pictures of the South or Appalachia, you know, those pictures where it looks like trees and buildings are just completely covered in greenery.
Yes. Yeah.
That's kudzu. Grows super fast. Super invasive.
It eats concrete.
High in nutrients. Good for
question.
Goats.
Do the antelope talk?
Not this loop.
So the city, because you don't see people in the city, I think because when you look up, you see flying cars. Everyone's above. No one's down on, like, no one's on terraform. They're not on Earth. They're up. So you look up and you see flying cars, you see You see, think the Fifth Element, but
yeah,
a mix of the Fifth Element and but really nice Earth now. Where everyone's in the sky. Colonization has happened. Ooh.
oh,
Yeah, I know, in the air. So although the sky is orange, and part of that orange comes from the pollution of
smog.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you see the people who are still on Earth are kind of they don't tend to have the money to go up. So they're not.
Oh, we've switched genres here.
It's
still sci-fi, but I think to go with that though, it still looks very artistic.
Yes.
It's very like Van Gogh.
Yes, very
orange,
yes.
The smog is in that style, and the planes or the flying cars, I think, also look just off.
Yes.
Like their background art.
So I wanna start with Charu, and I think she's in a different place. She's on top of the museum right now. I think that the museum is at the top of a hill overlooking the city. And she's on the roof of the museum, or maybe they have a balcony that visiting artists can use. And she's there and she's painting the cityscape as she sees it. She's wearing simple but nice, like a Solar suit. So it's got a tunic and pants underneath, and she's got a dupatta, and it's kind of a pink rosy color, and she's looking at the she's painting, and she's looking at the skyline, the city skyline, and she stops. It's very strange. There are flying cars. The sky is orange. And she pauses, and then she pulls up, there's a watch, and she pulls up, and a screen comes up on her watch. If we're gonna go flying cars, and she kind of floats, she types in some words, and she moves things aside, and then she stops, and it's a painting of the same city that Irene may not recognize. But as she stares at the city, how she remembers the city from the first loop or before the loops start, and the difference between the two, and then she expands it. She's looking at it, she's thinking about the difference between what is going on in the city, what the city used to look like, when she notices something. And she zooms in a little bit, and it's got W. Tully written in the corner, and she stares at it. Do we want to go to break?
Yeah, let's take a break.
Yeah.
Okay.
Break.
What a calm start to this loop as opposed to last loop where we were all fucking panicking.
Yeah, when we get back, let's have you re-describe that.
Okay,
yeah,
sure.
It was so beautiful. Yeah. All right, Mika, what do you say? 10 minutes?
Yeah, 10. We'll catch you all in 10 minutes as we race towards the finale. I think I know how Lem's story is going to wrap up. So
let's go.
Yeah, see you all in 10.
See you in
All
10.
right.
up, sluts? We're back.
Hi, hotties.
Hey, cuties, my little cutie pies.
You're hot and a slut.
Yeah. Remember, don't call yourself dumb. Like, if you say no, if you mess up, just say, oh, well, at least I'm a hot slut. Always
You're
makes me feel
a
better.
smart hot slut.
If you can take
Yeah.
anything from this playthrough today, take that you are a hot, smart slut.
Wow. We are so all over the place today. Okay.
Yeah, which is why we're going to try and end within the next, 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Zoop, give us a description of how this loop now looks.
Okay, yeah. So so Charu is standing on the balcony of the museum that's at the kind of top of a hill, and she is looking down at the city that has changed vastly from what she remembers from yesterday, not the last loop, yesterday. And what she sees is a very sparse cityscape. There is kudzu growing on the bridge. There are antelopes wandering on the street. Where are all the people, you ask? We look up and we see kind of almost as if they are paintings. That is how unreal they look. We see cars, space cars or air cars, flying cars. That's the word I'm looking for. Whizzing by over, in and silhouetted by that is like an orange sky that it's smog and it looks like swirls almost. And as Charu looks at this and compares it to a painting done by a fabulous painter years ago of the same city, she notices the name. She notices W. Tully. She doesn't yet know the significance of that, but when she sees the word Tully, she feels like a tugging in her heart. Where do y'all wake up? We know what Irene woke up to.
I think Leb is already on his way. He's sitting on the steps outside of the museum. He's got his coffee from the ever-changing coffee place, which I think is now just called Tully's.
What?
Yeah. And yeah, he's sitting in front of the museum, kind of waiting to see who comes along first. He's writing out. He is on a notepad, is drawing an Instagram post.
That's really
since
cute,
he's got a cheap phone now,
no, we've gone into the future, so now we have
right.
Yeah, now we have super special, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Like your phone is in your watch.
He can throw out like
yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, he's trying to look through Instagram, but he's having a hard time getting used to his watch phone. I don't like this.
Yeah, it took me a bit to get used to too.
Well, oh, there you are.
Good morning, old man.
Yeah, sit down. Ignoring that, sit down next to me.
I will do so. I think I figured it out, by the way.
Oh?
Yeah. What were you going to say?
I think I figured out my thing, too. Spend a token. Expose a sliver of your true self. Or I guess, or do I want to do a flashback?
Flashback.
I'm going to do a flashback. It's not going to be an extensive roleplay one. But this flashback is kind of an explanation of what he's a combination of what he's afraid of, what and what are the lies we tell others. He hates being on Instagram. He's not a big animal person. He actually doesn't enjoy going on all these trips. He hates flying, but he learned right after college trying to work for nonprofits and stuff. Doesn't get the money. But if you he kind of stumbled by accident into the influencer role. And he discovered this when on a trip he went on with some friends. Like something happened. There was a fun photo there. He gave a fun animal fact, told a joke in it. And for whatever reason, he was doing like a silly pose in it. And the post got a lot of likes. And so he kind of messed around with the algorithm, trying different things. And eventually he got sponsors. He got to go on trips and take pictures with animals at animal sanctuaries. He got to do all this great stuff, but only because he was able to make money from everything. And so now he's kind of in this pickle of like, I would like to keep on getting this money, but like this life is not who I am. And I feel like I just can't tell anyone these days who I actually am. And it's just some guy who wants to like knows that things need fixed. Again, doesn't care much for animals, but he knows that they need protected and he wants to raise money for them. I don't think I've ever specified anything outside of like animals that he's done. Let's just say like the focus is on like animal conservation and stuff. Yeah.
Have you ever considered funding the arts?
I'd have to figure out the algorithm for that too.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I mean, I guess I get a lot of residuals if I'm being honest. If I like invest in shit, that makes me feel like I'm evil. But like, if I'm gonna, yeah, I can support the arts. I think that's a nice, logical next step. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't have an answer for my thing, but it's nice to say it out loud and nice to hold myself accountable.
Yeah.
And to actually decide to. Sorry, Baxter was just whining. I don't know why.
I think I heard it.
A dog appears.
So, anyway, not dramatically, I'm flipping over my coin.
Yeah, I don't have a coin on me, but consider it flipped. I think that Irene will briefly explain to Lem what had happened. And I think the two just kind of sit there, kind of processing this on the steps of the museum. like, because I think Irene just like, yep.
Ariane says in the back of in the back of the coffee shop. Like you guys are, I'm assuming you guys are not there. She's just sitting there in the back of the coffee shop. For the first time, she's the first one there. She's like, oh, this is unexpected.
What you doing, darling? Is that coffee treating you okay?
Yeah, it's treating me good. I'm about to make a phone call, and I am not looking forward to it.
Oh, they in this place we limit our phone calls to 2 minutes because we can't have people talking too much.
Yeah.
Luke Steiner, no cell phones.
Mama Bear holds strict rules, okay?
I get that. I
Are you doing okay?
I'm not doing good at all.
You don't look like you're doing. Yeah, you don't look like you're doing great.
I'm not. This is like, I don't even know what loop we're in anymore. You probably have no idea what I'm talking about.
No. What do you mean? Like do you mean like the which you mean like which building we're in?
It's fine. It's fine. Don't even worry about it.
It's the Cyborg building.
Yeah. So do you know if there's a party happening at all?
Oh, I mean, all the parties these days happen up in the sky.
Yeah.
People don't party here no more.
Yeah, that tracks. I'm gonna.
You look like a sky girl. What you doing down here on the ground?
That's a good question. No clue whatsoever why I'm down here. But
you know what? Maybe you're down here to have one of my scones.
I'll take it. I will take, as long as it's not blueberry, I will take a
Oh
scone.
no, we do chocolate chip.
Oh, a woman after my own heart. Thank you. I appreciate that. While warm, please. That'd be great.
Absolutely.
And actually, you know what? Can I get a latte? However you want to make it. I don't even care. That's how much I don't care at this point. Because
is that new for you, not caring?
Yep. Because I have a sinking feeling. I'm going to open up this program to make this phone call, and I know who's going to be on that. I know who's going to be, and I don't know how I feel about it, but let's go for it either way. But yeah, I'll take that scone and I'll take that latte, however you want to make it, and yeah.
Take your 2-minute phone call, and then I'll have your scone and your latte for you.
Ma'am, matter of fact, how much is that scone and that latte?
It is 15 quid.
Okay, I will give you
what?
60 quid for 4-minute phone call. How's that?
Nope, 2 minutes. And then you get your latte and your scone.
I just want one deal to go through. Like, it would be nice if one deal, no deals, one deal. That's fine. 2 minutes. This is going to be great. And she's going to open, you see her like on her watch, and she presses a couple buttons, opens up her contacts, and it says, Lemuel Assistant. And she's like, yep, that tracks. Okay. And she presses the button going.
Wait, so is Lem the assistant now? Oh my, okay.
What? How did this happen?
Yeah, how does that work?
How does that work?
I think that she's just like, I think what's been happening for Ariane is that the people around her, Irene and Charo and Lemuel, have been coming closer to part of her world as opposed to clients or for her to bring them in. So they're becoming more and more as like an assistant of a potential friend, someone who will kick her in the butt to get her to wake the fuck up. One of those things. So it's starting to happen like that. So I think either this loop or the last loop is where it's going to be like found fam type of.
So basically, it's not that Lem is your assistant. It's that your phone has logged him as your assistant because of his closeness to you.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay.
So you have to call him
I like
instead
that.
of your assistant. I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it now.
Okay. The phone rings.
You see, Irene looks at it. Is it like a screen of like caller ID?
Yeah. It's one of those things. Like the screen pops up. You see, the name like blazing across like the screen in front of you, like pops up off your watch screen in front of you, name blazing, ringing, and then as soon as you answer, my face pops up.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I don't mind this part of the loop as much. This is kind of cool.
Hi.
Hi.
Why? I'm gonna ask you a weird question. This is, I don't know where we are now in this nonsense. Did you happen to run the Q3, Q4 report for the 2 p.m. meeting?
No.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Hey, where are you, by the way? I'm just chilling over at the museum waiting for everyone.
Hi.
I'm in the coffee.
Yeah, here's Irene.
Hi, Irene. I'm in the coffee shop. No, I haven't. I'm in the coffee shop.
Okay.
I'm gonna have a scone, the chocolate chips, and a latte.
Okay.
However, they're gonna make it. And I open my phone and it shows that it says your name and assistant. I'm not entirely sure why we have this connection. I feel like we need to strengthen this connection somehow. I don't naturally feel comfortable doing that. You know, I'd rather just do the deal and keep it moving, but apparently that's not what this is. So I'm going to have my coffee and my scone, and I'll meet you guys at the museum, I guess.
See you soon,
Say 15, 20?
Yeah, sounds good.
Cool.
Yeah,
yep.
Take the time.
Yeah.
I think as soon as Ariansi hangs up, I look at Lem and go, I think she's realizing she needs people and not just profit. That's kind of cool.
Nice.
Back in the coffee shop. There, dearest. Probably the shortest phone call you've made in years.
What?
That's probably the shortest phone call you've made in years.
I heard you first time. But years? How many phone calls have I made here?
No, I can tell.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah,
the mastermind is Mama Bear. I'm calling it now.
I have a little bit of a gift.
Okay.
You know.
Right.
Of sight.
Right. Mm-hmm. Cool. Yep. Like that for you. Love that for you. Can I have my coffee, please?
It's right in front of you, darling.
Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
Okay.
I think that Irene starts to get anxious because we know Arianse is coming, but we have no idea where Charu is. And Lem, you visibly just feel Irene. First of all, Irene spending so much time with people being a misanthrope and having to like not be a misanthrope is automatically just like restless leg syndrome to the max. But it seems more so as they keep like kind of looking. She keeps kind of looking around like she's looking for someone.
And I think right before Arianse shows up, the door to the museum opens and Charu she's almost like floating out. Like she's got that like, really chill vibe. And she comes and she sits down next to both of you. The skyline's really changed.
Sure has.
Yeah.
I keep looking up and is it weird to not feel shocked at this point?
No, but you know what's weird is that somebody still remembers what the sky looked like. And she pulls up and she shows you the painting. Do you recognize the painting?
Oh yeah, 100%. That lived over our mantle when I was a child. And I look at it and just say, how'd you find that?
Oh, it's It was one of the first paintings that inspired me to try doing landscapes.
That's my dad's art.
Yeah, I noticed the name down in the corner. See? She like zooms in.
I mean, there's a decent amount of Tollies. Apparently the coffee shop is named Tollies now, which is wild. But yeah, that's my dad, William Tully. He passed away when I was young.
I'm so sorry.
Is this like an intense, really intense conversation? Two or three.
Ish.
No, I think it's like gentle.
Yeah.
It's gentle, and I think we look up to see Ariane coming towards us.
I was gonna say, do you notice your surroundings, or do you?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's very much like like when you're having coffee and you're like, that sure is life. Yep, it sure is. Like it's very much that kind of vibe.
Okay, cool. So you see Ariane walking up, and it's not the click clack business. When business people are walking, like it's like, like it's not that. It's like. It's very like more laid back and just kind of like whatever. And then she walks up to the three of you and goes, I am wearing H&M clothes.
You look good.
No, but okay.
All right, never mind.
The shoes are less than 4 inches, and I'm not entirely sure why. They're comfortable. I realized something though. Irene, you need money, right? I feel like you need money. I feel like there's something you need. Listen, I normally, these past few loops, I've been throwing money at Lemuel, who sometimes says yes, sometimes says no, whatever the case may be. I actually don't know what the number is right now because I haven't gotten a hold of my real assistant. But being as I've seen you on social media, and I've seen things that you've, pretty cool stuff, I'm going to offer it to you. And you can use that money to go to school. Because I feel like offering it to Lemuel, not working. I feel like this is my way of look, I should be nicer to people sometimes. Not always. I'm just saying, would you accept, I do have to call my assistant though, scared of that. Would you accept a certain amount of money to be,
Let me ask you a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Is this what is Ariane's thing?
So she still wants to have someone help build the company, but it's not so urgent anymore. It's not like the biggest, best. But
what do you think? What do you think?
She doesn't want to give. She doesn't want to give her money out of charity. She wants her to be able to quote unquote work for it.
So do you feel like you've found your thing, or is Ariane still looking for it?
I think she might have found her thing because now she's offering. She's like, look, I think it'd be a good fit for the company. I mean, as it stands now, although I don't have the Q3, Q4 reports, I'll probably call him in a second or her. Don't know yet. Would you? I mean, it's probably a good set of money. It gets you into. I could pull some strings. Also, get you into schools. Yeah.
You're offering to pay for my art school?
Offering to pay is a strong word. And it's strong. I'm employing you. Yeah. Think of it as employment. I'm not a charity.
No,
I don't do charity. Charity is not something that's great for my image unless it's a write-off. But I employee. contract work. Yeah,
I think we can work that out, Ariane. Yeah.
Cool. Second, I just need to figure out what that number is. I'm gonna call my actual assistant. Like, Lemuel, hi. No more offers. I think you're cool. You probably got it on your own. Yeah. But I do like you. I input if you could like be maybe like helpful to Irene, that'd be great. So also kind of contracted, but less money. Give me 2 seconds.
All that money will go right back to the art, so that's fine.
Yeah, we could make that happen. I'm gonna call my real assistant. And she pulls out her watch thing and she goes, she actually looks so, oh, there it is, and presses the button.
Wait,
I'm
Siobhan
so curious.
speaking.
Who?
Siobhan.
Siobahn?
Yes, same as I've ever spelled it.
Did we talk? Okay, cool. Q3, Q4 numbers?
I got them right in front of me.
I think as you two start talking business, I'm gonna look at Lem and Charu and just say, okay, I first have to get into art school. I don't have a full portfolio. Hey, Charu?
Yeah?
What is it that, like, can we do something for you?
So first I wanna confirm, has Ariane turned her chip over?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
This might be our last loop.
Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I think so. I hope you two, oh, well, Ariane is on the phone. Lem, sorry. And she takes Irene's hand and kind of like gets her to stand. Hi, my name is Charu Kumar. What's your name?
Irene Tully.
Irene Tully, I would really like to get to know you. Do you think that would be okay?
That would be more than okay, Charu.
And I think by asking for something that she wants, she also turns over her coin.
I think that with the consent of the group, I feel like there's this scene of all of us just sitting on the museum steps. Irene is holding Charu's hand and beginning to ask, like, okay, well, you're an artist. Like, what do you recommend? What should I do for my portfolio? Like, showing Lem, like, okay, here are these like really cool organizations. Laughing whenever Ariane mentions, wait, are you sure your name is still Siobhan? Like,
She keeps spelling out. So it's really Siobahn.
Isn't it Siobhan?
Yes.
Then why didn't you correct me?
Because you're kind of the big scary boss lady, so I just kind of.
Listen, I need Siobhan. Listen, I need numbers for. Remember the reasons I was going to offer to Lemuel?
Hey, Ariane.
Yes, dear.
Can you shut off the phone, please?
No. So I need to know how much I'm giving.
No. I'm gonna reach over and shut off the phone.
It's your day off.
Yeah. Boop.
And as he shows the
shut off
phone,
the phone.
As you shut off the phone, you hear the cutest meow coming down the street. Just walking down the street, coming toward us.
There's a little cute black cat.
Yes.
Hey.
Black cats have always... I was told that they were bad news, but I think they're kind of cute.
Yeah, I call them void cats. My dad did a lot of landscapes, but he liked to paint animals. Not Lem's thing. I think Lem would be more into the landscapes.
Do you think when we wake up tomorrow, the sky is still going to be orange?
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, at this point, anything is possible. I mean, this feels way different though.
Feels like
I don't have that impending doom.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. What about you, Lem? How are you feeling?
Like I've got a lot to figure out, but that's okay with that.
Guys, I'm gonna get rejected so many times.
I mean, not with me. I mean, look, like I said, I'll pull some strings. You'll be fine.
As long as I get it on my own merit. I'd rather get a rejection from a place and
yeah, there is merit plus pulling strings.
Oh, right. Kind of squeezing Charu's hand. I also love that Irene became scary girlfriend in that moment. She said, all right.
I think the sun is setting. It's hard to tell because the sky just stays orange.
Do you think when we wake up tomorrow, there's going to still be flying cars? Because that's wild.
That's what I'm saying.
That kind of scares me. I hope no. Man is not meant to be in the air.
No. Oh, that's... Do you not like flying?
No. I told you that.
Right. Listen, a lot has been happening, man. We've been through so many loops.
It's just a testament to man's hubris. We should not be flying in metal containers in the sky.
Okay. So every loop has ended terribly.
I mean, we died.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
You're right. I should speak more directly. Every loop has ended with us dying. So let's not do that.
You know what?
Agreed.
I am absolutely down to not die.
Yeah, I'm pretty cool with that.
Do we still want to go to that stupid party you were supposed to go to, Lem, or do we want to skip it?
Oh, shit.
No, that sounds like a terrible place, like a fire hazard.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Lem?
Yeah.
Do you want to, go to a restaurant that we haven't been to since the loop started?
Tapas?
Hell yeah, let's go. Come on.
All right, tapas.
Ariane will let you pay.
I mean, okay, I guess.
All right, Mika, I think are we at the that's a wrap?
Yeah, I think we're at the that's a wrap. Everyone wakes up the next day. Everything's normal. Except her assistant's still Siobhan, because I don't remember the original guy's name.
I don't either.
I don't either. I think it was Liam. I think that one difference is that I wake up having had that call with my mom, and I look and I see that Charu's number is in my phone with a little, that little paint easel, not easel. What's it? The palette, the paint palette.
Yeah.
And a heart emoji. And then Ariane is there with a $, and Lem is there with an X and then an animal.
No animal.
No animal.
So we begin by answering the following questions in any order.
Ooh, we answer questions at the end. Okay.
Yeah, so we first do that, and then we do an epilogue. I want to make sure Mika feels like he gets to lead it. I don't want to
You can go ahead. You can go ahead and do it. I'm totally cool with that. This is a GM-less game, so.
So in any order, who wants to answer a question first? Home team, away team, which would be me, city, or loop?
I'll answer first.
Okay, the city.
What has changed about the city? Don't make it too intense. Good Lord.
Like, what do you mean? Like,
so in the last loop, what has been any lasting change that has come from the loops before it was broken?
I think the lasting change has been that the nature of the earth, of the terraformed earth, of the way how Kudzu have taken over, and it's less people, and it seems to be, other than the weird sky, much more back to its original state. I think that's what has changed.
So we still have a slightly weird sky occasionally.
Yes.
But the people are back.
Yes.
So occasionally we might look up and go, it's yellow. All right.
Oh, look, that's a pretty pink.
So the loop, the home team, or the away team? Who would like to...
Let's do the away team. What's the question for the away team? What
has remained the same after the loop has ended? I think that that party will still happen. I think Strawberry Blonde will gain some followers. I think that there's still a little bit of like, how do I word this? That's such a huge question. What has remained the same after the loop has ended? I think the coffee shop is forever the stop now. And there's always like the tiniest bit of grime on like a couple of the buildings, but nothing near what it was like in one of the loops. I think there's just always a tiny reminder of each loop in a very, very subtle way.
Always something there to remind me.
Exactly. Home team, let's ask yours. How are the protagonists connected after the time loop is over?
I think that we all exist. We all know each other, and we've become entwined in each other's life. I think Charu and Irene go on their first date together.
We go to the zoo because we never went to the zoo in this game. So there we go.
We go to the zoo as our first. And I think our favorite is the panthers, the giant black cats. And I think that, Ariane continues, has Irene on her payroll and is helping her get into art school. And I think Irene is helping Lem kind of figure out how to move from like the animal guy to the art guy. And
I think the big switch was going to art about animals. Like first, like those artworks, like sometimes chimps will paint something and then they auction it off. I think it starts with that and then goes over
with
to
the paintbrushes.
Yeah.
And I think Charu slowly, as she and Irene get closer, comes kind of back down to earth. And, when Irene throws a dinner party and invites Lem and Ariane, like,
it's Charu's the most terrifying thing Irene's ever done.
Yeah, but like Charu actually manages to talk to both of them. And yeah.
And the loop. How is it evident that the loop is over?
I mean, simply the fact that they wake up the next day. Because all the previous loops, they were never able to make it past that day. And the next day, everything is mostly back to normal. And the fact that several days pass. And then a year passes. And I guess that's all they can know until one of them dies.
Mhm.
Until they all die.
Finally, it is time to wrap up the story of the protagonists. Go around the table crafting an epilogue montage, starting with the immediate aftermath and then going forward in time. Maybe you want to look far ahead, or you want to look
pretty
for
much
something
already
big.
did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we kind of did.
Yeah, we did that.
I think
Yeah.
we kind of did. I think the only thing I would say is that I did imagine one scene when the group is much older, and it is the Lemuel Onion Art Gallery is opened, and it's for an underprivileged education community where Charu and Irene teach, and Arianse helps fund it. And there are paintings all over the walls that Irene and Charu have made of each of the loops, but like more like artistic.
I love that.
And like, you know, like there's the one where you just see a river, like a giant river, and someone jumping. You see there's a fire and strange like balloons and tropical themes. You see one piece of art where everyone's in swimsuits, but it's like, you know, like the Monet park painting, not Monet, God. It's what Sunday in the Park in George with George is based on. And there's like,
yeah.
But they're all in swimsuits. You see one with like the flying cars, and the exhibit's name is Loop de Loop.
Love that.
And all the kids have put up their arts of like what they think a loop de loop is. So you see like, you know, what kids would do, you know, like a Ferris wheel or a roller coaster or like a spiral lollipop or stuff like that.
I think at that opening, you know, Lem like introduces it, cuts the ribbon, shows everybody. Lem, do you think you would like give a speech?
Nope, not even.
Not even.
I think there are lots of nice photos taken of him to post on Instagram and stuff. But he doesn't, not unless, okay, he probably said like, hey, if this gets like 500,000 likes, okay, maybe like if this gets like 50K likes, I'll go up and say something. It got 69K likes. Nice.
Nice.
And so and so he did go up and he said something very brief.
And as he's recording, he suddenly hears a gasp and he turns around and Irene is standing there, and Charu is on her knee next to her and says, "There was something special about you from the first time I saw you."
Oh.
I had to draw. You were sitting with a squirrel.
Oh my God, this squirrel.
And it's like I saw a heart over your head beating. And I'm really happy that the next day dawned and all the days since. And I was hoping that you would spend the next many days also waking up next to me.
Yeah. Oh my God, you did it in front of a bunch of people. That's terrifying. I love you so much. I think she, you know, as they kiss, you see Irene jokingly turns over her shoulder and goes, "Arianse, you're funding our wedding."
Arianse is just gonna like, she has a glass of champagne. She's back into like high fashion clothes, you know, heels at least 5.5 inches or more, And she goes, right, cool. And she makes an about face and just like walks out as she starts her phone up to start talking to her newest assistant.
You hear Charu says, "Don't worry, it's gonna be the event of the century. You're gonna get so many likes."
And I think that's it. Unless there's anything else.
No, I think that's it.
Yay! We did it!
Wait, actually, I have a question. What kind of dress does Irene wear? A dress
Oh, hell
at the wedding?
Oh, hell yeah.
Like a full white dress?
No, I think it's probably one of those dresses where like you throw a bunch of paint on it.
Okay, awesome. And then Charu is wearing like full like Indian garb.
Like, with Charu's consent, Irene would definitely, if we did like an Indian wedding, Irene would also wear the garb for sure.
And yeah, the pictures of it look gorgeous.
They're all on Instagram.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Mika. This was fun.
Yeah, well, thank you all for playing with me. This game is one of my favorite indie games. I think it's very easy to spread it out however long you need to, and it's just in general a fun writing exercise. That's how I feel about most GM-less, like belonging outside belonging games. Like it's some silly premises or suggestions they give to you. Like in a lot of them, they'll do things for like gender, but the gender, like when it'll say like choose your gender, will be things like lightning in a bottle, the smell of freshly doused campfire. And so like a lot of this is more like belonging outside, belonging light, but yeah, it's lovely. It's a fun time. This is my third time playing it. It's almost like I'm on a loop playing it, and one of these days we'll play on actual Thursday.
I'm on a loop. I don't know what to do.
Not again.
Oh no.
And by the way, okay, this is like a sneak peek, and I hope I don't jinx myself by doing this, but if you like time loops, well, not time loops, but this changing of things, I'm writing a solo TTRPG called The Mandela Effect.
Yes, I saw you mention this on Threads.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. Mika, do you want to lead us around for an outro? And Sam, do you mind looking to see if we can raid? I don't know.
I got it.
Awesome.
Got it.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, I'll go ahead and start. Hi, I'm Mika, and I was playing Lemuel Onion. You can either catch me on here or over on Roll D5, where I'm a producer-director. I have a few games coming up that I will be on. Let me check. On the 24th, this upcoming Tuesday, I will be a player on Roll D5 in The Great Soul Train Robbery. The guide will be from our team, Andrew Seco, who's a dear friend of mine who I've known for like a decade now, actually. We met on Tumblr. Fun fact.
Oh, cool.
That's rad.
Yeah, and then a whole fun story. And then next Friday, I'll be over at Entropy Emporium playing a D&D homebrew campaign called Weird Wilds War. And then the day after that, on the 28th, I've been trying to play this game for like 2 months. It's finally happening. Was going to play on Friday the 13th, but I had to go out of town. We are playing Diva. This nightclub is full of monsters. Which is
that sounds like so much fun.
That's amazing.
It's technically a solo game, but we're adjusting it for 2 players. So I'll be playing with GM Justin.
Yes!
I love Justin.
And this game is actually written by my friend, who is in my my home game for Triangle Agency.
Oh, hell
so shout out to Jude. He will not be able to see it because he lives across the ocean. But, you know, we will make sure to send him a recording so he can use this for portfolio. Anyway, I've talked far too much. My pronouns are he, him, and I will catch y'all on the flip side. Zoop.
Okay. Hi, I'm Zoop. My mom calls me Supriya. You can find me online as Zoop Machine, ZOUP. Then the word machine. Anywhere that's worth being, you can find me there. And if I'm not there, you can tell me to go there. Anyways, zoopmachine.card.co is my woefully out of date page. You can find me a lot on Game Master Monday, where I am a co-GM. I think coming up, I have some tomorrow on Nerds with Dice. We're playing Under Hollow Hill. I think the Monday after this Monday, I have high level D&D on D&D with D. If you're going to PAX East, let me know so that we can hang out. And also, I am the confounder of Convention Zero, which is coming back during Gen Con again. And so I get to work on that this weekend. And yeah, I like playing games. Let's play games together. I will throw it to Sam.
Hello, I am Classic Sam NYGM, Classic Sam NYGM on all social media platforms. Let's see if I can get the link to work. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. It actually did it. The thing. I am a talk show host and interviewer of gamers, actors, comic book creators, content creators, cosplayers, and teach anyone in the TTRPG, fantasy, sci-fi space, because I love stuff that is nerdy. So I do all that stuff over there. And tomorrow, hopefully, we have Abigail the Nerd over on my channel. We have an amazing interview going to happen over there. I know. I know.
Well, okay, so what will you be talking about?
Well, Abigail's just going to have him come over and have a nice little chat with a regular chatting with interviews. It's absolutely amazing. I cannot wait for that. And then on the 22nd.
Ask her about Maya.
Okay.
And the trauma I've put her through.
I got you. No problem. No problem. We will 100% be doing that. And then right after that, on Sunday the 22nd at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Miguel Classico is going to be GMing with me. I cannot wait.
Ooh.
I don't remember what the damn topic is because I always forget. That being said, come hang out on my channel. If you want to watch past interviews, you can watch them on YouTube or on Twitch. Do that too. Oh, I forgot. On the 23rd, I'm going to be on Jocelyn's channel on Down the Rabbit Hole.
La la.
I love that. I'm so excited. That being said, we're going to throw it over to you, Jocelyn.
Hi there. I'm Jocelyn. I use they, them pronouns. I am an actor, singer, writer, and TTRPG creator who specializes in original stories, often inspired by folktales, fairy tales, and other media such as Alice in Wonderland and similar genres. I can be found all over the internet at the Tipsy Tiger or the.tipsy.tiger. I've got a website, which is thetipsytiger.card.co. And I also occasionally do readings at OK Zoomer Theater Company as an actor because I miss it. What do I have coming up? Sunday, and Sam actually is in this too. Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern, with a 30-minute call beforehand for us, of course. We are going back to Darkness Arc at Records of the Realms, where I play Phelan Lorelia, the most socially awkward, but really good at shooting arrows, Star Elf Ranger Rogue. And Sam will be coming back as Dashara, who is a menace.
Yes.
The drow priestess and right-hand woman of the ear of the goddess Lolth. It's a whole thing.
Yeah. It's a thing.
After that, Sam did mention what was happening on Monday, which is our final session of Down the Rabbit Hole, which is a science fiction Thirsty Sword Lesbians game that's inspired by Alice in Wonderland. And we are heading into kind of the big bad fight. The Queen of Hearts character, Regina Rouge, is doing a thing. If you want to catch up on the VODs, I always save my highlights. So please be sure to check out and catch up on Sam and the amazing rest of the cast. There's probably more, but I don't want to talk for 50 more years. So we're actually going to hand it back over to Mika. And I believe we are rating out to Daniel, the DM.
We are. As soon as Mika tells me to hit the button.
Yeah, hit the button.
Hit the
farewell.
button.
Goodbye, everyone. Hit the button.
Bye, guys. Please stick around for the raid, because the raid helps us help everyone else, because discoverability on Twitch sucks ass. Any way we support each other is by going to raid. If you like the person's content, please give them a follow. Tell them that we said hi, put all the hype in chat, and do all the nice things and all that other stuff. And also, it makes sure that you get channel points from the last time. And it's really cool. So, do that. We love you.
Incredible, everyone. We love you. Bye.